What's going on? We're getting denied for credit. All kinds of stuff is not being approved. What are the reasons? Could it be that something is not set up properly? The reasons you're getting denied. That's what we're going to be talking about here. I don't sing, but it's about business credit, baby. Money, business credit, Cakeologi, B.O.B., nothing but the best of the best. And today we're going to talk about why you could be possibly getting denied for business credit and what can you do to change that. Let's get it, baby. All right, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys do subscribe. Tons more videos coming out. We're going to get deep into business credit, even more than what we already are. Tons of videos on all the credit bureaus, trade lines, funding options, and where you can go to get credit for your business. That's what we talk about here, baby. Money, business credit, MBC in the house, baby. So, all right, so you applied for business credit and got denied. Is that what happened? Well, let's examine from the beginning, okay? Now, I get a lot of clients that come in and say, hey, we're having problems building business credit. I don't understand why I can't get accounts without having to put my personal social security number on there. First thing we do is we look at, well, how is the business set up? Is everything making sense? Are you doing things properly? Do you even look like some kind of a legitimate business? Well, that's the goal here. All right. We got to see, hey, is your EIN number straight? Is the address attached to it okay? What about the LLC documents? What about the state documents? Are those okay? What's going on here? Do all the addresses make sense? Do you have a phone number? Do you have a website? If somebody calls from the bank or someplace you applied for, who's going to answer? Are you going to answer professionally like, hello, how are you? Rewind. Are you going to answer like, thank you for calling Super Duper Enterprises. How may I help you? Or are you going to answer, well, that's going to make a lot of difference, okay? The way that we're conducting our business. This is the best time to be a small business entrepreneur. This is the best time where you could, do a puffer fish on them, blow up. Make yourself bigger even if you're small right now. Don't worry, we'll get there. That's what we're all about. So, do you have your website set up properly? Can you even be in the same room with a legitimate business? Or is it just all fraud? That was a joke, okay? Hey, always have all of the things done properly. Make sure you consult your accountant, your attorney, and everybody else that could possibly help you other than me before you decide to do what I say. You understand? I ain't gonna be held or liable. You ain't getting no insurance claim from here, dude. Okay, so anyway, moving on. Let's make sure all those things are set up properly, all right? Let's make sure, hey, everything makes sense. Everything's like a flowing river of beauty. The beauty is just so beautiful. When they look at the application, they just feel like they're looking at a painting of some kind of an application. So that's how it should look like. Everything should make sense. Once again, hey, are you being found online at all? Well, check out the link in the description below. I got some great companies that you can sign up with where you can get found online and you can get a trade line. You can get an account, okay? So when they search on Google, they're going to search Super Duper Company. What's going to come up for Super Duper? Is Super Duper just going to come up 404, unable to be found? Or is Super Duper actually going to say, oh, wow, they're listed on this website. They're listed on that website. They're here. They're on Google. They're on Yelp. They're on everything. If you want to get listed on more than 90 local listings, check out the link in the description of this video where you can get your business listed and also get an account for your business without using your social security number. Now, don't forget, okay? Because these first trade lines that we want to get in our business, and even other ones, that's the goal here as we go further and we keep building, is to be able to get business credit in our business name only, using only our EIN number and not having to co-sign for it with our social security number. Okay, that's the goal. That's what we're all working for. But there's a lot of things that we can do in between that. You guys know very well it's about that credit fusion. That's trademark, baby. You understand? Credit fusion theory. You understand? Book coming soon, baby. Where we're going to talk about how that business credit infusion with the good personal credit. Whoo-wee, what we gonna do? That's energy. That's what fusion is about, to create a whole bunch of energy with, economically, without so many resources, without having to us burn fossil fuels and, mess up the environment and all that. You know what I mean? Even though, I get that kick, but I'm an environmentalist too now. Are you being found online? That could be a major issue on why you're getting denied. Okay. Third of all, I don't know what number I'm on, but what about, do you have stuff reporting on the credit bureaus? Do you even know what your credit score is? You might want to find that out first. Okay. Let's look at the credit scores. Let's look at the bureaus. You know the three main bureaus: Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, and Experian. Okay, let's see what we got. Have we applied for any other trade lines? Do we have a business bank account? That's also huge. You're not in business unless you have a business bank account. That within itself is considered a trade line, because you have to go into the bank as a person with all of your life story and give them your life story. Then they check your life story. And everything checks out and you get a business bank account. That within itself is a trade line that can be used on the very first applications to get some of these net 30 accounts reporting to our business credit. That is the goal. So having all of those things set up properly is super important. Remember, check out the links in the description below. If you haven't yet started a company, there's a great link in there for Inkfile, where you can start your business for free. Just pay whatever the state's costs are. Okay. What you get? Well, you're going to get good service. You're going to get a free registered agent service also for 1 year. Okay. You're going to get utmost privacy when registering your LLC. All right. I'll get more into it. I got a whole video on Inkfile coming up. But listen, privacy is also important depending. Okay. Now, it's not too much going to be there when we're trying to get business credit, because we kind of have to let ourselves, be known who we are. But still, even with the filings, if it's available to you, why not take advantage of it? All right. So Inkfile, you get that good privacy, free registered agent service for a year, and no charge to register your LLC. You can't beat it. Link in the description below, baby. All right. So for everybody that is serious about building business credit, I'm also live on YouTube once a week, normally on Tuesdays. Okay. So make sure you guys show up for that as well. If you have any questions about anything, leave them in the comments. You can set up a free 15-minute call with me even if you want to. That's in the link in the description. So there's a lot of stuff in the description of all my videos to help you guys build your business credit to help you guys be successful as small business owners and entrepreneurs, especially during these times, okay? The sign of the times is going to require for us to pivot in all kinds of directions, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And we're going to do it together. We're going to do it here on this channel. B.O.B. Nothing but the best of the best over here, baby. Cake Boy in the house. Money, business, credit. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll catch you in the next one, baby. Peace and love.